First of all, why now? Why this big, deep move, or allegedly big, deep move?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as we know, like CEO Fields, Mark Fields, has been under a lot of pressure in the last few weeks. So the stock price is not performing well. So he's got to show something. He's got to show something deeper, more aggressive than he's shown in the last couple of years. And Ford, given its position in the mass market, it's under a lot of pressure at the moment. There's a lot of investment that needs to be made in electric cars, in mobility services, in digitalization, and connected cars. And Ford has to do that under, with a mass market portfolio.
I've got, actually, let me go ahead and bring up this chart here that Hillary put together for me earlier. G#BTV. No, actually, forget it. I don't have it. 4101 is in my own personal library. So sorry, guy. A little live TV action. But the point is, it shows that GM profits have really soared compared to Ford's over the last few years, over the last few quarters. Why is GM doing so much better than its crosstown rival?
Well, I mean, for one thing, they're bigger and they have a huge Chinese operation. I mean, I think that helps them a lot. And if you look at like the crosstown rival, I mean, GM has been very aggressive in Europe and in restructuring in the sense of like it's cut Opel loose, that. So, and Ford relatively has been more conservative. It's hold on to its European business. I mean, which isn't doing all that bad at the moment. It's cut its losses. But, so they've been less aggressive, where GM has been just much more aggressive in like focusing on what makes them money.
I aggressively got this chart up now. So it's 8614, and you can see what this is a look at their job cuts over the last 10 years. The job cuts in the red bars here. At one point, they cut 4,300 under Mullally in 2012. They haven't been as aggressive lately as the stock comes down. So I guess this is what needs to turn around from an investor's point of view.
Yeah, I mean, and they're under the same pressure as any other mass market car maker. I mean, just like if they would cut like 20% of their or 10% of their global workforce, and if it hit salary people, that's about 200,000 people worldwide, but so it'd be about 20,000 job cuts. I mean, Volkswagen itself is looking at about 30,000 job cuts, like with their own labor cost cuts. So it's the kind of pressure that just exists in the mass market car maker market today, and that's something that they're going to have to respond to.